Alright, today we're going to be taking a look at Lattafa Qaed Al Fursan, and if you are a fan of pineapple fragrances, this is something that you really need to have in your collection. So quick look at the presentation. As you can see, here is the box that it comes in. This is an EDP concentration. As you can see, the box is a mess. Unfortunately, that's just the way it came in the mail. As you can see, the ingredients on the back of the box, it has a couple of fragrance notes on here that do stand out a little bit, and that is limonene, which has looks like a lemon peel or a very citrus note to it, and oak moss extract. The bottle is heavy and it does have a magnetic cap. The sprayer is decent. So if you take a look at the note breakdown on Lattafa's website, the top notes are saffron and pineapple. Mid notes are jasmine and fir. And the base notes are oud, cedarwood, and amber. So when I first spray this on, I get a blast of freshly cut pineapple. What I mean by that is a realistic scent of pineapple that includes the greens, the earthiness, the outside of the pineapple, the inside of the pineapple, the whole thing. Underneath that pineapple, you can get a little bit of saffron and coumarin, so there's a little bit of earthiness, a little bit of leather, and you also get a kind of like a sweetness with some vanilla, honey, and hay underneath that as well. But overall, the prominent note is pineapple. So the fragrance is fairly linear throughout the duration. It does lose a little bit of that juicy, sweet pineapple accord that is so prominent in the top notes, and it does dry down into still pineapple, but some of the other notes start to come out a little bit more. There's a little bit of amber and woods. You also still have that kind of saffron, leather, and coumarin, hay, and vanilla notes underneath as well. So it is one of the few fragrances that I've tried where the pineapple note really goes almost the entire length of the fragrance, from first spray to dry down to basically just disappearing. You know, I've heard several other people describe this fragrance as almost like a combination of some Creed Aventus with the pineapple and a little bit of BR540 with the saffron and kind of like the sweetness as well. I do understand how they are comparing it to those two fragrances because they are wildly popular, and two of the most prominent notes in here are the pineapple and the saffron. Overall, I really love the way this stuff smells. I'm a huge fan of pineapple notes, and anything with pineapple in it, I'm going to buy. So I know there are some other pineapple type fragrances that are similar to this, such as Rave Now, but what I like about this fragrance is that it has a little bit more depth and character to it outside of just this sweet blast of pineapple goodness. So the price on this stuff is usually less than $20. I think I paid $16 or $17 for this. And as far as longevity and projection goes, this is certainly no slouch for a sub $20 fragrance. I get around 6 hours of longevity with this, and I get a good bit of projection as well for the first couple of hours. To me, this is an all year scent. It definitely has that tropical vibe where you want that beachy pineapple feeling that you get sometimes in the summer months. It certainly works for that, but it also is warm enough with the saffron and the coumarin notes to be able to wear this in the fall and the winter. Certainly an all year fragrance for me. Alright, I appreciate you guys sticking around, and if you made it this far, please hit that subscribe and like button. If you guys are interested in designer fragrances, Middle Easterns, clones, etc.